What's up, y'all? Good evening. I hope you guys are well, new or returning. I'm so graciously grateful to have you here in my chat room because I love you. Okay, this will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. So that means that regardless of which one of those you are in the right place. And welcome, boo. Let's see what the boss has for you today. All right, let's see what Spirit got to say. Let's let him pop up. All right. All right, 11 on my screen. Y'all, my timer is going absolutely like bonkers over here. It just jumped from like 7 to 11 to 13 and then back down to 9. What? 22, 13, and 11 are significant numbers. The number 7 or 4 sevens in a row, 77, 77 could be significant. If you guys are interested in any of my spiritual products, this is Lady Luck. She's almost gone. She has hand-gathered peridot and citrine in it. She brings money, love. She attracts all kinds of good luck to your space, your person, wherever it is that you're spraying it to cleanse. It's absolutely phenomenal, and she smells wonderful. Okay? All right. Now, turn down your listening devices because I'm about to ring the bell, and it's going to get kind of loud in here. All right? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the letter F, the letter I, the letter K, T, and S are significant. All right. There's a lot of energy about decision making or fairness that's coming before the first of the month. So within the next I'd say like 27 to 48 hours, there's going to be a massive shift. Either you get some sort of communication saying you've received a job opportunity, you're about to take a step up, maybe a promotion, or maybe you're deciding, okay, I'm going to start my own business as a side hustle or maybe as a full-time thing. I'm not really sure how that works out for you, but take it as it resonates because this is very much like take charge energy. This is using that Leo energy where we are in planetary alignment right now to fuel some sort of ambitious behavior that is kind of like the fire's like, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So it almost feels like there may be some sort of pressing for time or somebody has a certain time to do something. There could be a certain specific time that is pressing or pressuring someone to deliver some sort of result or some sort of like response, or they have so much time to give you something or to give you back something. I kind of feel like there's, for whatever reason, there's the 7 of Swords energy here. Like somebody's got sneaky, like almost like liar thief behavior. There's very duplicitous behavior that is happening here that's underhanded or that is not totally upfront and forthright about what it is that their intentions are. Somebody just told me don't ever go back to somebody that tried to break you or tried to like dishevel you or tear you apart or like basically tore apart your character or tried to make like defame you pretty much and call you out of your name. Don't ever go back to a situation like that. And once you left, don't look back because there's a reason it's behind you. Okay. Somebody could be celebrating some sort of achievement, some sort of accomplishment, some sort of recognition or something like that, an accolade that is now coming to fruition, that is manifesting, because I heard like the clinking of a glass, like when you're about to give a speech or something like that. And then I saw a big ribbon and somebody's like cutting it with these big, it's a red ribbon. Somebody's cutting it with big, huge scissors. That's significant. You could be, this could be like a new home because somebody just held up a key and took a picture and it's like a frozen like Polaroid or something, and a woman smiling holding a set of keys. There's only 2 of them and it's to a home. She's standing in front of a big home. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Father of the Bride, but that house is kind of very similar to what she's standing in front of holding keys. All right, this is sealed. So this is the time for divine feminine, not karmic feminine energy, but divine femininity to come into alignment and to regain power or to regain strength after some sort of period of heartache. Like I said, dishevelment, or this is the 3 of Swords energy. Somebody called you out of your name. Somebody was trying to ruin your reputation. Somebody was trying to, or did take your money, your house, your car, your property, an inheritance, a large sum of money. There's like lock boxes or security boxes here, something about social security numbers or social security, like somebody's collecting social security on somebody that is not even like alive anymore or something like that. Or they are trying to say you're not, or somebody signed some sort of paperwork on your behalf that is like formal paperwork that has to do with like life insurance or something like that could be significant. The female power coming in her divine femininity, okay, this is divine feminine, not karmic feminine, coming into her power with her twin flame. This union is causing a massive storm between a bunch of people or a crowd of people. This could be making a few specific, like 4 or 5 people extremely upset that are operating in their ego because they are not happy about the female power that is finally calling her power back and not being this is not, because I was going to say not being the nice guy, but it's almost like you've been too nice and been too bendable with your boundaries up until this point. Maybe possible toxic people pleasing to the point where it's become like a detriment to you, or you're not paying your bills before you help somebody else with their money or something like that, or you're running late to work because somebody else is using you as a ride to their job that's 25 minutes the opposite direction. Or somebody's overworking you because the 10 of Wands is here, like exhaustion, like being absolutely exhausted, being worn out, and being given like a penny for all this service that you're doing whenever you were justly supposed to get like tens of thousands of dollars for the amount of work you've been putting in for how long. You're about to be favored by the Most High, and that's going to cause a storm, or people can see that they should not have gone up against you and should have believed you or should have been behind you and should have been your cheerleaders instead of posing as your ops, because now it's causing a storm in their life because you're understanding exactly what it is that you hold as a gift, your power, what you bring to the table, the fact that you made the table, the chairs, you prepared the food, and you hand painted all of the china that's sitting in front of them, and they still are trying to like almost like snub their nose up at you, but they know the respect they have to put on your name because of they're the ones that are eating at your table. They want to sit at your table. Before, they dismissed you, kept you out in the cold, no coat, no shoes, you're in shorts and a tank top, and it's freezing snow outside, and they were not really concerned about that. They were throwing snowballs at you every time you slipped and fell and hit your face to make sure you stayed down, to make sure you felt that you were out in the cold, and to make sure that you kept frozen and that you were not being favored. They wanted you to know that they were not in approval of whatever it is that you are doing. They wanted to look back and laugh and think it's funny. Well, this is a mirror of them looking back at themselves, and now they're kind of seeing like, well, maybe it wasn't them we were laughing at. Now, are you laughing at yourself now because of the situation you just put yourself in by trying to, this is like somebody who's very honest, or like just wanted to like do business with somebody or be in a partnership with somebody that is, sorry guys, I have hair here and this was not a problem before I got on here, and all of a sudden I have like obstruction in my eye here. So anyways, if you know, you know. This is like people that you would have gladly like worked with and wanted to see everybody eat, but they wanted to see you be the one that's not eating and starving, and all of them were eating good off of your idea, or they were eating good off of something that was yours and is literally like rightfully yours, or they're pretending like you're entitled because you're asking for something that is yours. Somebody like fought to have it one way, and now they don't like it because the way that they fought to have it is going in your favor and it's not favoring them, and they're like, well, what happened? I don't understand how this is happening. How did that turn around and do like a 360 and now it's coming back and boomeranging me back in the back of the head and knocking me down and face first into the snow? How does that work? How is this? I'm so confused on how this is working. Somebody caused multiple storms in your life and just kept hitting you with lightning bolts of things that they were just doing to see how you were going to react, to try to hit you in the gut, to try to stab you in the heart, to stab you in the back so many times. They just had to hit a lung or a major organ so that you would stop moving, and you never stopped moving. You just kept getting up, and they don't understand why that's happening. How are you like lightning bolt proof? How have you been struck by lightning so many times and you still get get up and your hair is not fried. You don't look anything like what you've been through. Lipstick is still intact. You got your lashes on and you're looking like fly as ever. They don't understand. Even if you're tired, you're still getting up. You're in pain. You're sick. It doesn't matter. You're getting up and doing what's necessary to even possibly take care of them at some point, because they asked you for a favor, and we're seeing how far you would take it, to see how far you would go, to see if you still had a soft spot for them. And that's the traits of a narc. That is the trait of somebody who wants to see if they still have access to you, or if you still have a soft spot for them, or even after all the dirty that they've done you, if you will still give them a place in your life. And the answer is hell no. The answer is no. This has something to do with a very large lump sum of money, or money that's coming to you that could have set you free financially, or could have gave you the independence they didn't want to see you have, because they wanted to create this whole story and this whole facade of you're depending on them, or you're a mooch, or you're money hungry, or you're chasing clout or something, even though these people don't have no clout to chase. Like, what clout are you giving? Because everything you have, I either helped build, or I'm the one that's providing for you, and you're turning the story around and making it look like it's me. Well, whenever my success is outshining whatever it is that you're doing, and this is not on pomposity, this is not on vanity, this is not being egotistical, this is being honest and going to the Most High for whatever desired outcome it is that you're wanting, or whatever desired direction that you were seeking. You went to the Most High for that. You're not going to your friends. You're not going to people that are karmics. You're not going to another love interest or whatever. You prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed to the Most High and to your angelic figures and your ancestors to give you the answers and to guide you in the light and to keep you in a high vibrational frequency, so that you would receive positive karma in the outrun and in the long run, and in the overture of the entire picture. You're seeing from a bird's eye view, instead of chasing after something and trampling over somebody's head of like 20, 50 times. And every time they get up to breathe, their tennis shoe or their boot just shoves you right back into the mud to where you can't get up and see anything clear. Well, you finally decided that you were getting up fast enough, or you got up so quick they couldn't come back fast enough, and they came back and you were not where they left you. You'll never be where they left you, because that's not what God wanted you to do. That's not what the Most High wants you to do. That's not what your angelic figures and ancestors want you to do. That's not why you're here. You're not here to take shit from people. You're not here to have bendable boundaries that are like a wet spaghetti noodle. That's not what you're here for. You're here to stand up for what you believe is right, and to do right by all for the good of all and harm to none is what you're here for. And they're doing a whole bunch of harm everywhere they go, setting fires that are toxic, that are now engulfing them, and they can't breathe. They have smoke inhalation damage. They're having some sort of like toxicity from all of the smoke that they've created. Smoke signals could be significant. Somebody's screaming SOS, like, I don't know what to do now. I just set all this in motion, and now I have so many moving parts, and it's all moving in different directions. I don't have enough fire extinguishers, and the fire department don't come all the way out here. So now what do I do? Somebody being remote, or being like segregated away, like somebody tried to move far away or put something far away, or somebody's land is far away, or they're not on, this could be like living off grid or something like that. Like somebody said the lower 48 Alaska could be significant, or trying not to, like somebody's got solar power, or solar powered, like their whole house is solar powered, or they're trying to live off of partial solar power or something like that. Somebody could install solar power panels or something like that to people's homes. Somebody could be a roofer. There is duplicitous behavior that is kind of like shadow self, and they want me to pull the Witch's Tarot, so I will. Yeah, somebody's a healer here. Somebody doesn't like that. Jesus is a healer. This is sealed. Jesus used the vibrational frequencies of Reiki to heal people, and that's how he performed his magic and his healings and his miraculous miracles that are in the Bible. He used crystals, herbs, and Reiki, and there they all are right there. Somebody is a healer or sees things in a very different way and was ostracized and outcast because they were causing a storm with someone who is a fraudulent, like, religious believer, or who is a fraudulent, like, religious tyrant. Because there is a difference between somebody who believes in the Most High, and if you want to claim a religion, do whatever you want, man, because spirit doesn't recognize that at all. That's a human thing. That's a human division thing. They only recognize vibrational frequencies, and that there is the Most High intelligence. That's all they recognize. Call the deity whatever you want. This has something to do with full moon energy. This is somebody using the moon cycles to manifest something, or somebody doing moon magic. Somebody could be a root worker, or somebody hired someone that does like low vibrational frequency type of calling on energies to do their bidding and dirty work for them. And I'm letting you know that is not a good idea. I would not be doing that. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a male fire sign, a male Taurus or Virgo. You could also be dealing with a female fire sign or a female Scorpio or Cancer. Those signs are very significant, okay? Dark hair is significant. Somebody is very needy. Somebody is pulling at strings to get something to last, but they've got secrets. Somebody said, lest we not forget what it is that you were doing, and now you're talking to this person about what it is that you're feeling bad about when they've been stealing from you, they've been lying to you, they've been having conversations about things behind your back. Okay, this could have something to do with children that are like graduating or something. Somebody's child could have just graduated. They could be graduating from some sort of like program or something like that, or a college graduate. I don't know, but this has something to do with a higher level of education possibly, and this person is like using this to like as a manipulation, or using like children as a manipulation, like, oh, let's stay together for the kids, or you wouldn't do that to your kids after you introduced me to your kids, would you, or something like that, when they know damn well that they're being like, this must be a female because somebody said toxica, so somebody is very, very toxic. And somebody is like thinking of ways to try to manipulate a situation, or use alcohol or lustful energy to call somebody back and to keep reeling them back in whenever they know that they're causing storms left and right, you know? It's like you just like, I turn this way and there's another one over there. It's like I can't even keep track. 22, this is twin flame dynamic energy. This is somebody that possibly you feel you met in another lifetime and is desiring to be with you romantically and can see all things from all sides. Using crystals and herbs to heal, being an herbalist, or using those things for like medication, something like that could be significant. Somebody who eats very clean, or somebody who like eats a lot of protein bars, or this could be like a protein shake, or oh dang, that could be kombucha. That's my jam. That could be kombucha. Girl, don't even. That's my jam. Somebody about their gut health, that could be significant. Okay. There is like a mother figure on the other side that is taking her foot and like tapping her foot like this and doing her hand like that about time. Like, what's not clicking? What's not clicking, mijo? Hello, like wake up. Are you not understanding? Like, get it together. Look at what's happening. Oh, somebody said open your ojos. Like wipe off that third eye. Hello, pay attention. Okay. Lavender, amethyst is significant, clear quartz. Both of those stones are present here on this card, and they're calling out my stones that are sitting right here. Okay. Like using a pestle and or some sort of like, maybe this somebody's like making like homemade like spices for like mole or something, because of the color of this sauce and the color of the like seasoning, like of what you would be putting in there. It's very dark. That could be significant. Or somebody makes like handmade like tortillas, or like a tortilla press. Empanadas could be significant. So they're going back to reiterating about Jesus using crystals, herbs, frankincense, and myrrh. When they walk through a Catholic church and swing that big, huge thing that smokes over everybody, or they're hanging from the ceiling and they're swinging them above their constituents inside of the church, what is it that you think they're using, and what is it that you think they're doing? They're using frankincense and myrrh. They're using some sort of grass. They're using some sort of herb, and they are literally smoke cleansing the area. That is not evil. It's not a negative thing. That is not a religious thing. That's a spiritual thing, okay? So somebody needs to like kind of like, this could be for somebody that you need to go do your research or something. There's lots of different crystals that are inside the Bible. If you read, there's different, there's like red jasper. I want to say that there's amethyst in there. There's lapis lazuli in there. You can go look, and they use different stones throughout the text. If you actually go and look into the original text, go look at what it means. Go look at what's in there. Oh, what medicine, what sacred to behold, a dash of healing straight from mother's home. 12 is significant. December or Sagittarius energy is significant, like fiery energy because of the twin flame energy here. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Saggy. We are in Leo season right now. 22 again with the soulmate union or the twin flame dynamic. Somebody said, I'm going to come swoop, or somebody's like sending you food or something to do with food or eating very specifically, again, like very clean or only eating certain things, or like healing through some sort of journey or something like that, because that's why you're eating a specific way. That could be significant. Or somebody started singing, I want to be your man. I want to be get it, boy. Anyways, listen as the medicine bleeds through her teeth. Something to do with the teeth. Somebody could have bad gum health, or somebody could have some sort of like issue to do with the gums, to where they may have some sort of immune disorder and it manifests in their gums. A river of mercy blessed by a mother. I told you there was a mother on the other side that's tapping her foot at me, or at you as the collective, sorry. Seen only by those who hold her mirror. I told you earlier, go back and rewatch it on my YouTube studio if you'd like to, that these people that left you out in the cold or left you confused or tried to shut you out for being different, now they want to work with you. Now they want to understand what it is, that why everybody likes you, or why you got the clout, or why you got the fame. Because you weren't doing it for the money, you weren't doing it for the fame, you weren't doing it for the stardom, and you weren't doing it for all of the glamour. You were doing it to help others, or you were doing it out of the kindness of your heart, or you're doing it because it's what the Most High told you you're supposed to be doing. And these people were chasing clout. These people were chasing money. They were trying to count pockets, and that's why it didn't work. Somebody's trying to count your pockets. Somebody wants to know how much you make. Somebody wants to know how much an hour or what it would cost to get to like spend time with you or something like that. These are deceitful snakes. There's a bunch of like going back and forth, or someone wants to know if they can push you into a commitment because they're forcing a relationship somehow. That is not the vibes. You should not have to force yourself to want to be with somebody. You should not like, or somebody's using like, oh, I'm in recovery, or you're going to send me out of recovery, or I'm trying to recover from some sort of illness or something like that. I'm not saying this person is maybe not sick or whatever it is, but it's almost like this person causes their own storm because they won't go and do what's necessary to heal. They won't eat different or whatever it takes to do this. Something to do possibly with digestive issues or too much alcohol, because I just saw a bunch of different like shapes, sizes, and bottles of alcohol, like different beer. It's like a metal can or like a metal bottle at like a sporting event or something could be significant, like a football or a baseball game of like Coors or maybe Budweiser. And then they showed me like Modelo, and then they showed me like a michelada or something like that, and they're going down to like smaller sizes of beer. Somebody drinks a lot of beer, and that's maybe why they have like a belly, or why they can't stop getting sick, or why their gut health is out of balance, because they won't trade up what they're doing, and they're engaging in something that is toxic. They're engaging in toxicity. Alcohol literally poisons your body and makes it think it's dying, which is why you have the hangover, because it exerts all the cortisol in your body. Like, okay, 12 noon or the 22nd of December could be significant. They want me to pull from the feminine energy, so I will. Somebody's very courageous or somebody could see that someone else has their eye on you, and they don't really like that. And it's not even like you're like, look at me, like, okay, you're not even doing that. It's just because somebody is interested in what it is you're saying. You're very intellectual or something like that. Somebody said 10 years you're senior. Something significant about Egypt, pyramids, the Sphinx, Osiris, Isis, Cleopatra. For those of you that are spiritual and do your winged eyeliner, the purpose behind that, if you know, you know. If not, that's cool. The color blue and red is significant. Somebody's child's school colors could be blue and red, or gray and red. Silver could be significant. Black and red, healing of the root chakra. Somebody is in a karmic situation with a karmic relationship. Someone's name could be Ella or Eloise. I told you, formal religion, there's a nun. What'd I tell you? I make that up. This is sealed. The cosmic egg, you're definitely dealing with divine femininity. This is the womb, the divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of ever expanding love, and we have female power here. So we were taught in school that whatever is the strongest sperm gets through the egg, and like they wrestle around and get through the egg, and whatever one is the bravest and the strongest and the most brawn gets through the outer layer of the egg and fertilizes it to create a child. That's all a lie. The egg is actually a very intelligent cell and will selectively choose which sperm it wants to allow to create a human. So yeah, Queen of the Wilderness. The language of the natural world is the frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. Notice that the sperm swim to the egg. The egg don't drop down to do squat. It sits right where it is in divine femininity and says, you could come over here and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. The joy permeated mother, I just was talking about fertilization. Okay. I am my own guru. I know that, I know the self that never changes. Somebody is very like solid in who they are, and that's not shakeable. Like you can't tell me who I am, because no, you just can't. Sacred geometry is significant. Our Lady of Exalted Light, you could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay. I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. Your soul is really all that matters, because the meat sack that's on the outside, that's temporary. That's only this incarnation, all right? The soul is infinite and forever, okay? The presence of divine feminine, again with divine femininity, that's the third time we pulled that. At the center of everything, there is light, and I am the light. If you're looking around and it's dark everywhere, honey, you might be the light. Light that bad boy up. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. There is like an abuse of power here, or manipulation. Somebody's root chakra is not healed. Yeah, you're about to receive truth about something. I told you red and black. She's wearing red and she's holding a black bird. That is root chakra energy. Red is also love. They're talking about rubies and garnet. Those two birthstones could be significant. Strength is another element of Leo energy, and we are in Leo season. Generational wealth could be significant, or a wealthy man, or somebody who has like big boss energy. This is sealed. This is like a divine feminine that is getting out of her masculine energy because she's feeling safer and independent, because whenever a female is operating in her masculine energy, it's because someone made her feel unsafe to be in the feminine energy, and had to be that, and had to be the provider, or had to like bring in things like go chase after things like a masculine energy, instead of being able to sit and be peaceful and magnetize what she needed instead. Having a safe environment to do that, divine masculine energy is that. Making a female feel safe is that. Ha! Strength. This is the other the other deck, and they pulled out strength twice. A single mother is significant. Multiple children, communication, throat chakra with this butterfly, it's transformative communication. Somebody sees you as like the epitome of strength. There's something to do about a home here. You may be a single mother that's about to come into home ownership. In a very short period of time, because there's sunflowers, that indicates Leo as well. We are in Leo season, and there's a black cat sitting at the front door. That's a stroke of good luck. This is sealed. All right. Let's clarify what else is here. Somebody could braid their hair. The spiritual meaning behind that, if you know, you know. Red lipstick. That song. Somebody wants to have commitment with you. Contractual agreements for a house, love, money. This is all of it in one. Somebody wants to communicate their feelings to you. This is possibly love after a separation or a divorce from someone that was very toxic. So healers, especially female healers, need to be with, in a romantic way, need to be with and surrounded by divine protectors. Otherwise, it doesn't work. If you're surrounded by narcs and people that want to be in their divine feminine energy and they want to shine too and they want you to chase after them, that's not ever going to work for a healer, because they will like heal beyond what that relationship is capable of, because that person is not in their right energy. They're not in their masculine energy. They are not in their divine protector energy. There is a difference between a karmic male that is operating in his feminine energy and a divine masculine energy that is operating in his true divine masculine protector energy. And a healer has to be with a divine masculine that is in their protector energy. Otherwise, it doesn't work. This is sealed. Oh, what's up, y'all? Hold on. I got chats over here. Sorry, I get to talking and I love that. I love when I pop up on your phone too. Thanks, babe. Hi guys, I love you guys. Hi babe, what's going on, beautiful? I don't know if my Jenny is on here, but happy birthday to you, boo. Where are you at? If you're on here, I love you. Happy birthday. And what's up? Hey, what's up? I hope you guys are doing well. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's up? I hope you're doing well, sir. Good afternoon. What's up? Thank you for the follow, Rosalind. Thank you, Wayne, for the follow. That name is significant for one of my guides on the other side. Thank you for entering my chat room. Thank you, Jesse, for the follow. What the heck? Yeah, TikTok be on some BS sometimes. They be trying to shut me down sometimes. Is that Mashiel? Thank you for the follow. Wait. What are you saying, cannot to? Which part? Cannot what? Kombucha is my jam, so I don't play about my booch. That's like a daily thing for me. I don't play. Dang, that's on point. Thank you for the confirmation and the synchronicity. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Nadia, for the follow. Thank you, Mystic Rose, for the follow. Thank you guys for the shares. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you, Jamie, for the follow. I love you guys. Welcome if you're new. Hello. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for supporting the psychic ministry, and in doing so, the changing of history. You could have a King of Water, somebody who wants to express their emotions to you, or this is a male, a masculine, a divine masculine water sign. Compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy. Okay. We have Two of Air, having a split decision or having to make a decision of which way to go. Someone is going towards you. Somebody wants to go down the road that you're down. They're like, I don't even care if it's snowy. I don't care if there's a blizzard. I'm going that way because I want commitment with this person. This person exudes strength I've never seen before. You're very smart with money. We have the Nine of Earth. This is Nine of Pentacles. Okay? You're coming into money. This is contentment, luxury, and independence. This person could be very wealthy. This is what the heck? So this is not even supposed to be in this deck. Okay. This is sealed, by the way. And this is my Three of Swords energy of heartache and heartbreak. Somebody has watched you heal from like all the cuts somebody has like stabbed you with and sewed you back up and then popped you back open and then sewed you back up and then stabbed you again somewhere else and then sewed you back up. You're exuding all of this strength. And somebody has been watching you on this healing journey. And this person is possibly the person that wants commitment, or they're seeing your commitment to your healing journey and not giving up. Like you refuse to give up. Somebody is experiencing heartache and loss because they chose wrong and stole your money. Or they chose wrong and didn't come towards you and tell you their emotions, and they want to go and tell you how they feel now. They want you to know now. They want you to know the truth. They believe you are their lady of exalted light. They believe you are a healer. Candlelight could be significant, like a candlelit dinner, like a romantic dinner, or candle magic could be significant, like praying for someone, or like an altar, or going to like a church and lighting candles as a vigil or something like that. Yeah, look, love begins. This is a divine partnership. After some sort of heartache and loss. Number 13, everybody say, what's up, Buttercup? This is sealed. All right. They're pretty precise and to the point today. Rainbow energy is significant, and especially with this woman's wounds sewed up, somebody could have suffered like miscarriages. Somebody's rainbow child could be on the other side communicating to them. This could be a Queen of Wands. You could be embodying the energy of Queen of Wands. There's a black cat here. This is the stroke of good luck. This is a fiery, outspoken, positive influencer, the sunflower. Something about Leo season and you like speaking, or it being a gift that you speak. Yeah, you have the Knight of Pentacles, a visitor or a message to share. This has something to do about money. Somebody wants to come in and like let you know that your 10 of Wands is over. I told you 10 of Wands energy was present earlier. Go back and rewatch it on my YouTube studio. 13 on my screen too, and 13 right here. We have 13. Love begins after heartache, okay? And then there's 13 on my screen right now. What's up, Buttercup? I love you, boo. This is, I told you earlier about the 10 of Wands energy and like not being paid or only being given like a penny or whatever. Thank you so much for the, oh, thank you so much for the perfume bottles. I love you. This is sealed. And about you having the 10 of Wands energy, being overworked and underpaid and being exhausted and not being able to take a break because you have to just keep going. And if you give up, you know that that's going to be a very bad situation for you to even to catch up on, even if you may not even be able to do that. You're going to be able to put the wands down now because you have the Knight of Pentacles coming in and you are embodying the Queen of Wands energy, and there's some sort of commitment that's coming towards you. This is in business and in love because you have the Nine of Pentacles here, and you have love begins, and you have the King of Water, which is like emotions, somebody being very emotional, telling you that they love you. Somebody believes you are strong. They want to offer you a home, or you are their home. You feel like home to them because someone said you feel like home, or I'm homesick. Yeah, look, I told you someone wanted to like control your actions and keep you overworked. This is somebody trying to control you. Somebody was trying to control you or a situation and keep you in a box of convention because you're saying you're a healer and that you use crystals and herbs, and this caused a storm like nobody's business because you're saying those things. And how embarrassing, because we're religious and we don't like that. And your strength just keeps getting stronger and we don't like that either. And you're about to be able to buy a home and what you're saying ends up being the truth. We don't like that either. Go back into your box where all you can see out of is the window that we let you see. They told me to shuffle one more time, so I will. Okay. Yeah, look, we have the 2 of air. That's indecision and avoidance. And we literally just got indecision. This is sealed. Someone's indecision was a choice. Okay. Somebody's not knowing what to do. Somebody was stuck in indecision about a commitment because there was a control aspect of either someone trying to control this person or someone trying to control you, someone trying to control your choices, like legal choices, or they chose to do something legally that put you in indecision or put them in indecision, or there's some sort of issue now where they're literally stuck with the choice that they have to stay with. This has something to do with the romantic choice that they made. They got themselves tied to a karmic partner. Yeah, somebody was criticizing you for being too eccentric, pointing fingers, pointing the blame about choices that you're making, or you not being controllable, or you're rebellious. Your eccentricity could have put someone in an indecision because you did not follow the conventional way of doing things, and they were like maybe not strong enough to handle it. I told you that somebody that's operating in their karmic energy will not be able to handle that, and whoever is easily controlled cannot be with a healer, period. You started an enterprise. That was your choice. This enterprise is very eccentric, and it's receiving criticism from people who are not able to do the same thing. They have the same 24 hours in a day that you do. Somebody born in November, somebody born in October, somebody born in September, April, or August. 77 is here. The 10th of July is here. The 11th of July, the 20th of July, the 20th of June, the 10th through the 6th through the 20th of January. 11 is significant. We have 11, 11. Somebody's name could start with an L. Someone's name could be Rose. Someone's name could be like Lindsay, Linda, Heather. Someone's name could be Crystal. Someone's name could be like Herb or something like that. Herb or Henry. Someone made a decision to cut you off to try to control you, or someone was controlling them and made them like force them to cut you off because of something that they either have on this person, or that they were like not going to help them with finances, or yeah, you're very prophetic. Prophecy. Your prophecies are coming true. I told you someone could have had a miscarriage. This is letting go, possibly a heartache concerning a miscarriage. 29, the 29th of June, the 29th of July. Somebody prophesied specific numbers or like specific dates or specific times or like a specific amount of money. Stringed instruments like symphonies or like melodies or like just the melodic sounds that come from like a soundtrack of a movie or something like that. Somebody could have like a human skull, like replica or something like that. That's like a decoration in their space. Somebody could have animal bones. Somebody could work with animal bones, bird bones. Somebody said, somebody tried to tell you or like tell people that you're a bird brain and that you don't have prophecy. People wanted to discredit you and for people not to listen to you, so they criticized you and try to make it look like you don't fit. You're not supposed to fit. You don't belong here. And now the person that they said doesn't belong, everybody wants to like work with or be around. This person is very profitable. This person is very loving. It's almost like somebody or a group of people were like And I'm not saying that you're a dog or anything like that, but this is like an attribute and like a metaphor that I'm coming up with, okay? This is like it almost being like sick in the mind to be mean to someone like you because you're so unconditionally loving. Like, why couldn't you just work with this person? Why? I'm sure if you just told this person, I'm sure if you just told the collective, they would have figured out something, or they would have listened to you, or like, and it's like you're like an innocent puppy or something that would just come back and be loyal and be very kind and just can still sit there like, okay, well, I still love you. And this person is like yelling at you or throwing things at you or hitting you or just being cruel to you and being mean to you and like doing the most. And people are now realizing like the type of person you are, or like help you've given people, something like that. And it's like even financial help you could have helped somebody, or like help them keep a job or get a job or whatever it is, or help them with their health or whatever it might be. And these people are like, why did you do that? Like, why would you be mean to this person? Why not just be nice or kind or choose to not be so controlling? You know, something to do with acorns, like generational abundance, generational wealth, the growth of wealth. Somebody's criticizing how you get your money, or that your wealth is growing, or that your enterprise is growing, because they're saying that somebody said you do something strange for change, when in fact people are starting to find out that's not what's happening at all. Or that somebody was having to support you, that's why you could do what you're doing, and that's why your business is going so well, because you gave them money, or they gave you money, or whatever. It's showing not to be that. You could be letting go of somebody that you had children with that caused you a lot of heartache and loss, and you are starting a new beginning with someone that values you from the start, this king of water, and sees what you're worth from the start, and was never put in indecision, because you're exactly what they wanted from like day one. You could be dealing with a Leo, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Saggy, a Gemini maybe, a Virgo, or possibly a Capricorn. This could be somebody you were married to, Taurus Hierophant. Something significant about pink and red roses. A round table out in the garden or a gazebo could be significant. Casinos could be significant. Or someone said a shotgun wedding. 1:17 in the afternoon is significant. All right, hold on, y'all. I got chats over here. I love you. Go back and rewatch, babe, from the beginning. And I'm about to have an event over on Instagram that I'm going to record as well. So if you guys want to be a part of that, go for it. I love you. Yes, do. Please text me. Absolutely. Come and see me. If you guys want your personal channeled message, you guys can inquire about that at 720-675-7551. Those details are down in the comment section of my YouTube studio. That number is advertised all over my social media. Again, it's 720-675-7551. And you can inquire about my video chats, or you can do a channel check-in that's through a text message. So if that's something you're interested in, or you want to tell somebody that you think could really benefit from a reading, send them my way. It would be an honor to channel spirit for them. So if that's something you're interested in doing, you just reach out to me and let me know. For those of you that are interested in the Denver area for my first pilot of my class series, we have a release on September 12th of the Intuitive Nudged Entrepreneur. Okay, it's about you don't have to be in the spiritual field to benefit from this class. So if that's something you're thinking, you totally don't. It's just about teaching you intuitively how to run your business. Okay. So if that interests you, you can find that on my Facebook. The event is on Facebook, and the event will lead you right to the Eventbrite tickets. Okay. With light, love, and hugs, y'all, this has been a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. And I intend that I left you in a higher vibrational frequency than when I found you. And I appreciate all of your support for the psychic ministry, and in doing so, the changing of history. You guys are amazing, and I love you. I love you guys. If you guys want to be a part of my Instagram event, you can. I will be streaming it live here on YouTube too. I just have to switch forums over and switch my cameras. So you guys can go and check that out if you'd like to. I love you guys so much. You guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Okay, hold on just a second. It's not going to let me close out because I have unread chats. What's up, Buttercup? That's right. What's up, boo? Thank you for being here. I love you so much. Hold on, it's not letting me. There we go. I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Justice is coming, babe, if you're being mistreated. I love you so much. So my Instagram is just Stephanie Vogel. It might be Stephanie Vogel 111. You can search for the Psychic Ministry too. It will pop up, or you just search my name and it should bring me up. It's my minister picture, so go and check that out. And if not, you can go over to my YouTube studio and find it because I'll be streaming over there too. Okay? I love you guys. I'll see you on the other side. Bye, y'all. Bye, guys. Oh, no, it's not going to close out. Bye, y'all.